it would not be an Asmongold week or so if we don't have Mythic Talent. We just came out with this, publicly at least, and Mythic Talent, obviously, I've been involved with this behind the scenes for quite a while. We have a video for it, too. Let me see if I can find the video. Obviously, this is not going to be, I'm not going to go into a lot of it, and the reason why is because, very simply, you guys are kind of not exactly the target audience for this because, you know, many people here aren't streamers necessarily. But for some of you who are, we came out with this new talent management company, and it happened about, well, at least a few months ago. And well, hey, if you want to be a streamer, let me know. Yeah, what do you mean? So anyway, we basically do all kinds of, you know, branding stuff, getting deals for people, of course. And in this video, by the way, oh my God, I look like a zombie. I'm going to be honest. Like, I never realized how bad my hair looked until this video. Get ready. Like, I'm just going to let you guys know. Just, no. This is, see there, I look totally fine, right? You'll see. And anyway, Purple Light does that. I don't think it was the lighting, guys. I've got a good feeling it wasn't. So yeah, they do all kinds of stuff between like talent management, dealing with like legal stuff like contracts, dealing with like some degree of like channel help, and then also, of course, like accounting stuff too. Just general things that streamers need. Man, what happened? Well, you want to know actually what happened? Basically, what happened was I thought it would be a great idea for me to stay up until 10 a.m. and then stream until 10 a.m. that day. Then wake up 2 hours later and drive and record this. I did this to myself. That's right. I totally did this because you washed your hair. No, I did not. Yeah, I absolutely did not. But yeah, anyway, so we started this. It's I mean, again, I'm very happy to be able to be part of something like this because I know that a lot of content creators get fucked around, they get taken advantage of, etc. And we're trying to be a positive force for that kind of stuff and make people's experience making content, making money making content, and being content creators a lot easier. So that's why we started this, and that's what it is. And Pro and Move, thank you. I appreciate it. And needs more volume? Yeah, definitely. And we have things like, you know, people can leave and you know, if, like, for example, there are a lot of different types of relationships like this where you're tied down to it, and we don't do that kind of stuff. And I think there's a lot of things that are, I would say, what's the word for it? Predatory in some regards, with like getting deals on Twitch and monetizing your content, where one person will tell you it's this amount, somebody else will tell you something completely different. Like, I think, yeah, I don't want to, since now we're in the business of doing this, it's very different for me to go and criticize other companies. So I don't want to name any names right now, but I think that we all know there have been many cases in the past where, you know, a content creator gets taken advantage of, something bad like this happens, and then they're completely fucked over. But the truth is that it doesn't have to be like that, and I think it's better for everybody if it's not. And so that's what we did. We put this together. It's been a lot of people's fucking sweat and tears put into this, and I'll link you guys the website and everything like that. But yeah, there you go. I'm pretty happy, and I'm really proud of it. And so there you go. And you know what this really means for me also? Occasionally I will have to go to more meetings. There you go. Yeah. Slightly more meetings. Oh boy. Good for you. I know. I'm very excited, guys. It's great. I'll find this real quick. There we go. Yeah, so this is the website. Again, you know, I don't want to make a big thing out of this because I know a lot of you all are, you know, you just like watching streams and, you know, you have your own job and everything. And this is much more for other content creators. But, you know, there it is. It's out there. And we put this out there. And hopefully we can do as well as we can for other people and help them, you know, make as much money as possible and navigate a space that's kind of uncharted. So there we go. I'll read a few comments and stuff about this, but then we'll move on. Is this targeted at only streamers? Right now, that's going to be our focus. I mean, obviously, it's not just streamers. Like, there's other types of monetization we can help with as well, like things on YouTube. I think Instagram as well, or other focuses. But no, it is not just for streamers, but it's mainly for content creators. I would say that for sure. Let me see right here. Yeah, I'll let you guys actually watch through the video. I might as well. We'll just sit back and watch it.
Mythic is a full-service talent management company. It is our job to help aspiring talent.
By the way, we also recorded another version of this that is like a skit version. I don't know if they'll let me release it, but the part of my part in it, I had two parts in it. One of them I think was really good, and the other part of it, the expression on my face, I look like such an idiot. So and if I can release one, I will release both, and you will be able to see it.
Or even like established talent navigate the winding road of this industry, especially on the business side. We also go out and source specific opportunities to what the creator is looking for.
That's another thing, is like a lot of times if you're a streamer, you've had some random mobile ad or mobile app that will message you and try to get you to do something for them, some like weird cold call type thing. And whenever I see some streamers go into this route, and I don't think it's necessarily great for their stream in some regards. So trying to help people find deals that are more in line with their own content.
Mythic supports creators and gives them the resources and tools needed to elevate their content, expand their platforms, and further monetize their businesses.
We help build their brand is really the answer. I think that other talent management companies, not all of them, but I do think some have kind of lost sight about what this is really about, which is
this is part of the skit.
Creator first and putting the creator above everything.
Making sure that we are fighting for the creator day in and day out. Making sure.
I think that's also like one thing that gives us like a better level of insight too, is that, you know, obviously with doing OTK and things like that, we already know how to develop and build something that's more creator focused fundamentally because we are creators.
That we are understanding the creators, listening to the creators, knowing exactly what goals they're trying to fulfill for themselves, and creating a support apparatus that can fulfill all of those goals.
It's so much easier to create content and plan that content when you have a management team like Mythic working 25/7 right alongside you. And that's really what we bring to the table.
I think what excites me the most about Mythic is to be part of a group of people that are as enthusiastic about getting different opportunities for your channel as you are.
The first time I brought a creator a really big opportunity. They were excited, I was excited.
Okay, they just told me that I'll be able to show you guys the videos. Yes. I just got word that I will be able to show you guys the videos, and we're gonna do that tomorrow. Yes, you will see the videos.
It wasn't about the money, it was about, hey, you know, this company, you know, cares about you and cares about your content.
Whenever you look at having somebody that's on your side that's able to advocate for you and that really understands your content, I think that's what makes the difference between the random email that is just a cold call, effectively.
Exactly
of a
what I
mobile
said.
Sponsorship
So true.
Never heard of, and actually having a person who's able to create.
I mean, guys, we really have to do something. We really need to do something about this situation. Like, this situation needs to be dealt with in a very quick manner. Like, we need to do something here.
A deal that works
Man.
for not only you, but also your community. The more that people from Mythic are able to
Steve
just
Aoki,
understand
yeah.
what it's like to be a
Minus the
streamer,
cool
to
beard.
make content, and to just live that kind of a life, it makes it a lot easy for them to understand like where people's values are going to be at, what their goals are.
Coming from a content creator background, you know, you've been through the ringer.
I remember watching the CDL, the Classic Duelers League. And do you want to know one of the reasons why I was like, we need tips for OTK? Is we put on our own dueling tournament and how much of a massive pain in the ass that was. And then we saw that Tips was doing his own dueling tournament all the time by himself. And I was like, how the fuck do you do that? And that was probably one of the biggest reasons. I was like, yes, we need to have Tips on New York.
Having that perspective really helps establish that trust and that line of communication between you and the creator.
I gravitated towards Mythic because of the people involved. As a designer, that I get to work with them as a professional in the field, so they just trust me. They give me a prompt, and there's no limitations. With Mythic becoming a thing, the industry is in really good hands.
Working with people who, you know, you vibe with and have that same interest, it makes it super easy. It also makes everything so relevant, right? It helps to stay relevant in this space because you never know when a new content meta is going to hit.
Who could have imagined that content creation would become what it is now before we had the COVID Among Us boom of 2020?
You guys can clearly tell by the way I'm talking. Bro, I was like... It's like I have been resuscitated to life after death. Yeah, I was cooked. Exactly. Absolutely fucking cooked. I remember
And
like
it really
going
turns
outside and seeing the
Pokemon
sun.
boom. Everyone
And I was
was
like,
packed.
I'm gonna do multiple packs. I'm gonna get a lot of these opened up, and I'm gonna get them.
If you look at the
oh
digital
my
media
god! Remember
landscape,
whenever he cut all those fucking Pokemon cards up? He got so mad.
you know, over the past 5-10 years, things have changed so much.
Content creation isn't just going live on Twitch now and then that's it, right?
Yeah.
Podcasts, merchandise,
Oh,
whether
yeah.
it be clothing, figures.
So many platforms now are synergizing. If you're posting on TikTok, you're also posting on YouTube Shorts.
I need somebody to post more videos of me on TikTok. We need to do that.
which is going to get your VODs in the algorithm of YouTube, which hopefully...
I love how they have like all the example of being annoying with the algorithm are just all different clips of me.
brings people back to your live stream.
Yeah.
And this kind of symbiosis didn't exist just a couple of years
Yeah.
ago. Content creation is going down the path of becoming a full-fledged business with opportunities and multiple
I
different
still need to
ventures
try out
and
Prime.
opportunities for creators to become
I
more
want
than
to
just
eventually.
content creators, to become investors, to become business people. And, you know, for somebody on the management side to understand that perspective and to have the capabilities of helping us fulfill our goals beyond just sponsorships and, you know, checking inbound emails, that's really rare in this industry.
When you join Mythic, you are joining a family.
I want them to be able to come to us for anything, and that helps, you know, our staff too. I want us to all lift each other up and take over the world.
Whether you're a 500 CCV talent or a 50,000 CCV talent, we're still providing that same level of transparency, service, time to each individual creator, regardless of size.
And there you go,
If
guys.
you all want to know more, you can go on over to mythictalent.com and learn everything that you need to know, learn about the team, and figure out everything that you need to make the best decision for what your content needs to be the most successful as possible.
I still cannot believe that I was awake enough to do that. I was completely dead. As I said, this was going off of a 10-hour stream that started at midnight and went into the daytime. Yeah, I was actually hollow at that point. Yeah, there we go. And also, obviously, guys, I will say too that, you know, this is mainly something for content creators and things like this, but we do have one thing for you guys too, and what we have with that is we are giving away a Starforge PC. So if you guys want to enter into the giveaway for that, I will link it to you. And that way you guys can get a free fucking PC to potentially play Final Fantasy 16 on. That's right. Yeah, worldwide. I mean, you look and see. I mean, they probably got some information on there. I mean, that's what it is. It's on PS5. Yeah, but it'll be on PC like later on in the year, and then there's gonna be other games on fucking PC. I mean, like, yeah, maybe probably was not the best example, but you know, there's gonna be games like, I mean, there's Elden Ring DLC be on PC. You know what I mean? Like, it's close enough. Okay, guys. Yeah, there you go. Some guys have 3.8 logos. Okay. Over the knee, dick and balls, and my hairline. I don't. Are you real? Oh, I see what you're. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of course, it's because it's an M. Oh man. Wow, Mythic Talent. Wow, look at that. Creator Talent Management. How about that? Isn't that great? Yep. It came out, new company's out, and there you go. Wow, how awesome. And yeah, this was not planned at all. 100% intentional by your designers. I don't know how this keeps happening. I really don't. I mean, like we had OTK, and that had its own, you know, like complications with the name. And then I remember during the formation of Starforge, we actually had an explicit meeting where we sat down and we thought about every single possible outcome, every single possible way it could be misconstrued into something sexual or weird or bad. And we thought about it for hours, and everybody agreed there's no way, everything's totally fine. Then the Linus video came out. And we're in a position, right, where, like, if we change the logo, then we acknowledge that it was a dick. And if we don't change the logo, our logo is a dick. So there's really no winning here. Yeah, I don't know what to do. No idea. And now with Mythic... Great. All right, we're 3 for 3. Well, anyway, guys, I'll go ahead and I'll link the giveaway for you guys to you guys get maybe a free PC from Starforge. We'll send it to you. And just go ahead and join the giveaway if you want to get one.